Wow. Yo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sen Silva. I want to thank you all for taking your time to check out what I do, listening to what I say, and subscribing to my channel. Wow, can you believe we are in 1.33K subscribers? Round of applause for you. Yes, previously we spoke about a life hack. Yes, I was teaching you how to get Jumia discount vouchers. Today, I want us to talk about something that is really important, something that is going to increase on your income and my income. Subscribe actually to this channel specifically and turn on the notification bell so that you get to see whatever I do or upload here first. Today, we want to learn about how we can increase on our income. I'm a good follower of Flavia Tumsime, and she's also a good blogger. She actually inspired this topic. And one of her quotes, actually, when I was watching some of her blogs, she speaks of how to increase your income in relation to your expenses. Rather, if what you're getting every month is way too little as compared to your wants or needs or expenses, she says you can go on and create side businesses, things that can bring in money. Yes, and that's what I want us to talk about today. Specifically, we are going to talk about two things that most people do ignore. Two business ideas. I want out of these two business ideas, at least take one, implement it, and thank me later. One of the business ideas that I'm going to talk about today that people do not put into consideration, they underlook it, is chapati making. Yes, most of us enjoy commandos, Rolex, pizza. Do you know that? Do you know how much these guys make out of that? Actually, it is a fortune. So if you're watching this and you were looking for a side business, my friend, try or consider investing into chapati. Yes, let me give you an example. What you need to have a chapati stall is very simple. It will even require less than 500,000 shillings. This is what you will need. One, you will need a place that is very busy, roller, flour, eggs, cooking oil, a tray, a frying pan, and most importantly, labor. That is it. You're good to go. Now, let me tell you something. Once you find a place that is busy and you get someone, you put them there. Let's say, for example, in a day, they are using or they are making chapatis out of packets, 6 packets of flour. Do you know how much that is? Let's do some statistics. Out of 6 packets, that is half a carton of baking flour. That is like when you now calculate everything, that person could be making, like, you may just agree with someone, the person that you get, you sit down and agree on how much you're going to pay them per day. Now, when this person, for example, of course, for the start, it will be like 2, 3 packets, 4 as you upgrade. Now, let's look at the bottom line. The bottom line is 6. That is the least you can ever make in a very busy place. And each packet will cost you, on average, 6,000. That is 36,000 shillings for capital, just on flour. Then plus cooking oil, depending on where you get it. This fortune buto goes for 5,000 per packet. Then you will need eggs. Eggs go for 10,000 a tray. Now, on average, you can say the person who is making for each chapati produces 28 chapatis out of one packet. 28 chapatis. When you're selling them at 500, my friend, do you know how much that is? That is 14,000. Now, that is just one packet. You multiply now that 14,000 with 6 packets. That is 84,000 shillings out of 6 packets. That is alone from chapatis. Now, there are people who eat Rolex. plus this other amount that you get from eggs. Let's say a tray of eggs. When you sell one tray of eggs, automatically you get 15K. Now that 15,000 out of one tray, if you're doing like 2 trays, that is 30,000 plus the other amount that we calculated from the 6 packets of flour. Can you tell me that how much is? Isn't that good money really? Let's say, for example, now when your business grows, for example, your business has now gained ground, you've started getting customers, and on average you're making 6 packets of flour, and you open up other branches, let's say like 3 branches in different locations, and they also gain ground. You can say you are going to be collecting 30,000 from each point that you are operating from. Now, this money, you can decide that you're going to collect it after every 10 days. Now, every 10 days, that means you're getting 300,000 from one point, 300,000 from the other, and 300,000 from the third point. That means in 10 days, you're having your 900,000 Ugandan shillings. That's good money. Your salary comes in, finds you when you're already loaded. So, my friends, let's not ignore this kind of business ventures, because surely we underlook them, but they are pretty venturing into. There are no losses once you gain ground. Once you gain ground, everything becomes okay. And this is a disclaimer. Don't expect your business to start booming when you're just starting out. Secondly, you will have to gain trust of the person that you're going to use, a person who is going to work for you. So basically, that is what we were looking at today. If you're interested into this business idea, please go on, invest it. Don't just wait for your salary. Don't just rely on your job. Things may turn the other way around. But if you invest it into these small things, as we see as small, that in fact they are the ones which bring in a lot of money. So, friends, before I sign out, I want to remind you to please hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that you'll be the very first one to be notified once I upload new videos. I want to say thanks to the following people. Thank you, Samuel GMP, for this set. Yes, for the camera. I want to say thank you to Mamba Films for this great setup. I think you see the video is awesome, everything is cool, and I want to say thanks to GMP Promotions. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. See you next week.